everyone. So yeah, back to the regular OBS today. So discovered it's my OBS that is draining my my computer. Yay! I can't win right now. So literally, it is basically my OBS is taking over my CPU usage. So not only do I have it in performance mode right now, I went back to the original theme, which is no movements. It's just the general, you know, it is what it is, which I mean is pretty and everything. I just really like the one that I had changed it to. So hopefully we don't have any issues today, you know, with dropped frames and whatever. I don't have the time right now to deal with it, because basically when I'm not streaming, I'm like getting stuff ready for my move on Monday. Is basically what's going on right now. So I literally don't have time to sit here and mess around with my computer. So it's just, oh, it's frustrating. Okay, so what were we going to do here? We did all the other ones. I don't remember what I said we were going to do. How fun is that? We could do Dr. Bryson and see where we're at when we're done with that. And this one is a little bit longer one. So this is one of the DLCs. So yeah, why don't we do this? I think, yeah, let me drop off some of the stuff at the Citadel that we can, and then we'll do Dr. Bryson. I mean, because it's definitely fun. Where is my... I don't remember, and of course it's not telling me which one has mass relay down there. Of course, it's way the fuck out there. Oh, we just had enough gas. Fuel, gas, whatever. Okay, so we're gonna go here. So yeah, I'm hoping I can, you know, because I'll have like a night where I don't have any internet or anything, where I should be able to kind of mess with the computer, hopefully get some stuff
You're
moved
clear
around.
to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
No.
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
I should be able to get some stuff moved around, and hopefully get maybe some stuff taken off the computer. Hey, word up, G-Money. Okay, where do we need to go? So we're here, okay, so those two, oh yeah. So we can do that really quick. Alright, yep. so here. Go talk to Garrus. I think he just wants to
I've got your
hang
briefing,
out.
Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is
Shepard, if you're feeling up to it, I thought. Shepard, glad you came.
What'd you have in mind?
Something that doesn't involve fighting Reapers.
Like booze?
I don't think they've conquered the bar yet.
I already scoped it out. But then I thought, if this was my last day alive, I'd actually like to remember it.
So?
So, I had an idea.
But honestly, I think the
Where we
problem
going?
is I just need to like
Somewhere
get a
we're
better
not
card
supposed
for
to.
it. For
Some
my
things
computer,
never
that is.
change, do they?
Ever have that one
And
thing
that'll
you
be a
always
little bit
wanted
coming,
to do
so-
before you died, Shepard?
Too busy trying to live. What's yours?
The whole time I worked at CSEC, I'd stare up at the top of the Presidium and say to myself, I want to go up there. But I never did. There were 137 regulations telling me I couldn't.
So you got them changed?
No. Now I just don't give a damn. Figured it's time to do something stupid just for the hell of it. Might be the last chance we ever get. A little busier than I imagined.
How about a dive in the pool?
You obviously haven't seen Turians swim. It's a lot of flailing and splashing, interrupted by occasional bouts of drowning.
Yeah, you're right. I just have to save your ass again.
It'd make up for all the times I pulled your ass out of the fire. Noveria, Pharos, Ilos. We've had a hell of a ride, haven't we, Shepard?
I think that ride's been rough on you, Garrus. You get a new scar every time I see you. Losing a step there in your old age?
Raise your hand if you haven't been killed before.
Touche.
Now, before we head back, there is one thing we're going to settle. Once and for all. Not saying you don't know how to handle a gun, just saying some of us know how to make it dance. So, let's find out who's really the best shot.
There are a few people in the galaxy who've seen me in action, Garrus. They seemed impressed.
Yeah, but I've actually seen you dance, Shepard. No comment.
All right, Vicarian, you're going down.
And don't worry, I loaded it with practice slugs for when you miss. That was an easy one. Let you build up your confidence. Long range, I wrote the book. Nobody alive can do this, not even Commander Shepard. Give me a tough one. I said a tough one.
Step aside. Do it. Nobody alive, maybe? But technically, I died.
Yeah, well, next time we'll throw in a herd of rampaging cliques, and that's how you separate the rookies from the pros.
Alright. No, okay. It's like, is that the elevator there? Okay, you're gonna make me run all the way back over here to the Arkin elevator. You jackasses. Alright.
Spectre status recognized. One
Let me
moment,
see.
please.
See, that's the only thing about the third one that is really kind of a pain in the ass. There's a lot of running around.
Now arriving at Bithynian Embassy.
Hell of a view, isn't it?
During our war, this place became a myth to my people. A dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart of our civilization and its demise.
The Reapers hit here first, didn't they?
No one I knew had ever seen the Citadel. To be here now, I don't know what to think.
It might not seem like much, but a Prothean is standing on the Citadel alive. That's a victory in itself.
Perhaps. When things were at their darkest, we used to tell stories, imagining the wonders of this place. The seat of our empire, the power to sway worlds. The galaxy belonged to us.
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies here.
It's true then. You share power with the rest?
It's not perfect, but it's kept the peace. Most of the time.
Pardon me. This one has been listening. This one suspects you are a Prothean.
Ehana, I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face of an enkindler.
They consider your kind to be their gods.
A pity we did not teach them to speak better.
You're really a Prothean?
I am.
But if you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
For many, there may be no hope. The Reapers killed trillions in my cycle. The odds of...
I don't think that's gonna work.
But you are
Bring it
still
down a
alive
tone.
now. That alone is a miracle. And you still have the power to fight. My people knew your kind when you were young. Turian, Asari, Hana. There was potential in all of you. Now you must seize that potential and become the weapon you are meant to be. The weapon that tells the Reapers we are not machines. We are alive, and we will fight back.
Thank you. That meant a lot. Commander Shepard, it must be an honor to have a Prothean fighting alongside you.
He's starting to learn his way around. Javik is one of the best soldiers I've ever seen.
The commander is a capable warrior as well. For a human who once lived in caves.
Every
Thank you,
time.
Commander. I've enjoyed my time here, walking among the young. I will see you back on the Normandy.
Never fails. Okay.
Thing as human colonies, Elysium, Tiptree, and Sue's Hull are hit by Reaper forces.
I hoped you'd come. I won't remain here much longer.
What are you doing on the Citadel, Samara?
I suppose I came to say goodbye. Falere is safe, and Rila is at rest. I felt the need to speak to you before heading to battle. I want you to know there is no one else I'd rather see leading us in our last hours.
These aren't our last hours. I'm fighting this war to win it.
No doubt, but you can't deny that the galaxy will be forever changed once it ends. Even I can't predict how. A little humbling, but perhaps that's a good thing.
What are the other Justicars doing for the war?
Most have made it home. They will attempt to hold Thessia. With the odds we face, it's possible our order will no longer exist after this war.
There's that few of you?
Our numbers were never great. We must prepare to sacrifice ourselves, if that is what's required.
You know, I never asked you if your code has anything useful on fighting Reapers.
Treat them as any other enemy. Show no quarter, mercy, or weakness. The only difference is the scale of our foe. The code is too strict to account for such small discrepancies.
Will Falere be all right in the monastery? Or what's left of it?
We spoke for some time. It won't be easy. But if there is a way to survive, Falere will find it. It was Good to see her again. Perhaps it's unseemly for a Justicar to dwell so much on her family.
I'm just happy things worked out.
I was fortunate that Falair saw things so clearly. And it would have turned out quite differently without your intervention. Thank you.
Good luck out there, Samara.
You as well. I don't know if you believe in such things, but Goddess go with you, Shepard. We'll both be tested in fire, soon enough.
Whee!
Academy also fell to the Reapers when Elysium was attacked.
I have excellent news. Your daughter's paperwork has been processed.
Whee! What's going on here?
Good to see you're all right, Shepard.
Hi.
Miranda, what's going on?
Couldn't meet in person. The Citadel is too dangerous right now. I heard about the attempted coup.
Yeah, with Kai Lang's help, Udina nearly seized control.
Kai Lang? That slippery bastard's still alive?
He's alive and right in the middle of all this.
That complicates things. I'll be on my guard. Look, I don't have much time, but I learned what happened to my sister.
Where is she?
I don't know that yet, but my father was definitely responsible. If he's done anything to her, I'll kill him.
Miranda.
Shepard, listen. I'm being hunted by Cerberus assassins. A lot of them. I need to stay out of sight.
What? Why?
I heard a rumor, maybe more, that my father is working on something for the Elusive Man. Something big.
Why would your father be working with the Elusive Man? Especially now.
My father is ruthless about preserving his legacy.
Legacy?
He has an obsession with making his mark in history, ensuring his dynasty lasts forever.
And you think the Elusive Man made him an offer?
Exactly.
Whatever's going on with your father can't be good. We have to figure this out.
I agree, but I need to do this myself. It's time I stopped running from him.
You're sure?
Yes. I can't think straight until I know Ori is safe.
Be careful.
I can't promise that, Shepard. Could you?
No. I couldn't.
Later. Alright. Got anything here? Oh, yep. Engineer. Hell yeah. Anything here? No. Okay. Anyone else we need to see here? No. So we can go to the hospital.
Attempt to retake Volus Homeworld from Reaper forces.
Spectre status recognized. Please select the destination.
What
One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Hey, Shepard. I'm glad to see you. I know things are crazy right now.
Exactly. So you have to take the moments when you can.
No.
What's going on with the Crucible?
That project is crazy. Freaking huge. And all these brilliant minds are working night and day trying to figure it out. I wish you could see them. Heads down, piecing it together. It's something to see. We'll get this Crucible built, Shepard. And then, we'll win this thing. I feel it. Do you feel it?
Yeah, sure. I feel it. And I'm counting on you and everyone there. get it done.
Believe it.
It was interesting to meet Bryn. How is she?
She's great, actually. It's good to see her work without the distraction of having to worry about the colony.
And you and her?
We're having a baby, Shepard.
Wow. Congratulations.
Wasn't exactly planned, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna be a better father than mine was. Do the whole thing right. It's,
One more thing to fight for.
You got that right. Bryn wants to name it after you.
Really?
Yeah. Shepard.
That's... nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk her out of it. No offense.
None taken.
Good.
So what's going on with you? You still like what you're doing?
Things are good. I'm good.
Still not tempted to come back to the Normandy?
Always tempted, Shepard. But no.
So, you working on the Crucible?
No. Don't get me wrong. I'm smart. But not that smart. Hackett keeps me busy, though.
Of course he does.
How's he doing?
Holding up. If they make old guys any tougher than that, I'd like to see it.
I'm glad we had time to talk.
Me too. Gotta take the moments when you can. So true. And Shepard, thanks again for getting my people out alive.
Take care, Jacob.
You too, Shepard. I'm thinking about you out there. Stay safe.
Later, man. Later. Okay, where's the dude? Back in 4.
I overheard what you said. I found this at a Cerberus station. A poison tailored to Turians.
Let me see. Yes, I think this is it. With these schematics, we should be able to come up with an antidote. Thank you. The General might pull through because of this.
You are super welcome. He's just standing there.
Welcome to Serta. Thank you for shopping.
You are welcome. Okay, what do we got on our map? Purgatory. Yeah, we gotta go up and have a drink with Cortez. See what Edie and Joker are doing.
Spectre status recognized. 1 moment, please. Now arriving at ward level Purgatory.
Anyhow, enough about my armor. Let's find the gang and celebrate while I'm still here. Where'd you park?
Oh, he's up here.
What the hell's your truck?
Shepard, you made it. Come have a drink with me.
You're looking happy.
You had it right. Yesterday can't change. Tomorrow, we might all be dead. Today is what matters. I'm not
I don't know.
wasting it.
I feel like that's kind of a grim outlook.
You don't have to get all hot and bothered to appreciate graceful dancing. There's an energy here. There's light. And Purgatory serves the best drinks. Here.
To you, Steve.
And to you, Shepard. A good friend when I needed one most. Thank you. For everything. I'll see you back on the Normandy.
Sure thing. Just gonna run around here real quick. Nothing there. Nice outfit.
something to bring back their fighting spirit. Remember the stories of the 1st Regiment of Castellus? Outnumbered.
You just introduced me as your personal assistance mech.
Yeah, well, that's the only way to get you inside. We're going to hold.
But you know I am not one. Why deceive others?
You don't really want to introduce yourself as an AI with Reaper-based code. They would lynch you.
That would be an inefficient way to render me non-functional. Your turn. Counselor Tavos.
Hot. But points off for attitude.
Shaira the consort.
Hot, I guess? Can we stop this? You're creeping me out.
Dalatras Linron.
Ew.
Your turn. Counselor Tavos.
But points off for attitude.
Shaira the consort.
Oh my god, that was great. Oh no. Excuse me, holy crap. Wow. Yay for sneezing. Okay. So comments. Nothing. I think we're good to go. Yeah. That one just came out of nowhere. Ooh, we can go straight to Bryson's lab from here. Awesome. Let's do it. Just landed right on a rock with my mitten.
I want you to match this against all known locations and update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley? Could you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
That's an interesting goal, but is anyone doubting the Reapers exist these days?
The Alliance is still desperate for intelligence. Reaper motives, their operational tactics. Anything that can give us an edge.
And how did you wind up in charge?
When the rest of the galaxy says something doesn't exist, I take that as a chance to prove that it does.
So you're in it for the challenge?
For the truth. Even as late as 2148, humanity still thought aliens were a myth. That was within my lifetime. Once that myth was proven to be reality, our entire history changed.
Reapers were part of that reality, too.
But even they have a history, Commander. If we could just uncover it, there may be a weakness we can exploit.
I could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
No!
No!
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed? I'm fine, but I could use your help sorting this out, EDI. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to. At once.
What? What's happening?
You tell me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know! A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson, there was a loud...
You shot Bryson. You killed him.
No, I couldn't have! I'm not a murderer! I didn't do it, it wasn't me! You have to believe that.
So someone else pulled that trigger.
but I would never do that!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Okay.
Get him over to the clinic, see if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, ma'am.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update? Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something. Give me the brief. About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication. What could have killed the Reaper in the first place? Exactly. That's the real Leviathan. It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down. You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance. Anything capable of killing a Reaper could do a lot of collateral damage. Yet given the state of this conflict, I believe the saying, "The enemy of my enemy is my friend," may be relevant. But we won't know unless we can find it. Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
Truth.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this Project Travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination. Let's focus on what he does say, then. He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path. And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data. A significant amount of data, judging by this office. So how do we narrow it down? Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau. Does this tell us where Garneau went? No. But we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Okay, you're creepy. You're fucking creepy.
These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss. Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes? It is possible. We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature. Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss? Adding the search filter, you may examine the results on the Galaxy Map program. Blackout crimes. No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings. Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course. And Garneau could have been following that course. EDI, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path? Adding this search filter to the galaxy map. Meteorite fragment, maybe? He was studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample. Meteorite sample with traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need Ezo? While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies. Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0? Adding the search filter now. Looks like data on the Rachni. Looks like data on the Rachni. By Anne Bryson, age 9. This does not seem relevant at the moment.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong. And Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, EDI? It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. We saw a datapad containing data on Rachni movements earlier. It may be relevant. The Rachni data. Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings? Adding it now.
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands...
It won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Close to his heart. The hell does that mean? The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log. He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart. Sovereign, vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy?
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander, the Dreadnought is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Give me your preliminary analysis. Several million years old at least, and its technology outstrips anything on the Council. Excellent. Our scientists will work day and night to bring its secrets to the hegemony. One concern, Commander. The real Leviathan of Dis, the thing that destroyed the ship, is still out there. Unaccounted for. Irrelevant. The ship is our priority. And as far as the rest of the galaxy is concerned, there is no Leviathan of Dis. There never was.
Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art. Wait a minute. Well, take a look at that. I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key. All right, let's get back to the datapad we found earlier.
Well, if that wasn't handy, I don't know what was.
Decryption complete. Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something. And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it? Doing so now.
Hi, creepy head.
Alien sightings. No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
I want to further narrow the search.
Rachni activity.
Nope.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. 5 possible systems. Element 0 deposits.
There's
3 possibilities. Reaper activity. We have a match, marking the galaxy map. Good. Let's go find Garneau.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so it's over here. Oh, right there. Oh, ultralight. Thank you. Give me all the free stuff. All the free things. Okay, now let's go. Okay. Yes. Why are you in the back, Edie? What the hell? Could have scooched it over into the passenger seat. I mean, shit. Thanks, trainer. Okay, so let's shoot. Two. Ooh, shit. Yes. Okay. Da, 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 da. I want to look at my ammo and everything, or, well, sorry, my armor and everything.
I've always loved the M35, Mick. It's got heart, you know?
Oh, come on. The M44...
Come on, that thing's made of tissue paper. At least the Mako can take a few hits.
I'd hope so. That thing handles like a drunk rhino. No agility whatsoever.
More like a bull that can climb and climb for days.
It only climbs because of its stupid, vertically aligned Mass Effect fields. Jump or stick. No speed. No lateral movement.
Hey, with a cannon like that, who needs to move?
If you want that, why don't you just stick with the old M29 Grizzly?
Hey, I love that tank.
You would be one to love grizzly bears, Mr. Vega.
What? What's so funny?
Valkyrie and the Talon. I need to... So where are we at now? Okay, I hate that you can't have the that's so annoying. I don't remember which one gives me ammo capacity. Yeah, that one. There we go. Shield boost, ammo capacity, and yes, sounds good to me. Alright, we're good to go. We did that. Okay. So, find Garno. Wait, sorry, Widow. Okay, we can do that after we do this. Because then after this, we'll do the shore leave. So many things. Leviathan. Yes. Oh, yeah, did we get some fuel? Good. That's one thing I do like about this one. So in 2, you don't get refueled when you stop at the Citadel. In this one, you do, which is awesome. Oh, you're not gonna let me know which one? I just have to scan. Awesome. No, that's okay. I can do that.
I found something.
There we are.
We have located Garneau.
Sweet. Thank you, Edie. I appreciate you. Oh, we are totally taking Edie. And we're taking the Prothean. I got what I wanted. Yeah, no, you're good. I think you're good here. Yeah. Okay. I'm good here. Upgrade you. Right, yeah. Fly that shuttle.
We're about 5 minutes out, Commander.
What exactly is on this asteroid?
Mining facility. TGS Mineral Works. Small operation. Could be a good place for Leviathan to hide.
We've all read Edie's notes on Bryson's lab. Any questions?
Do we know anything more about this Leviathan?
Not really. We only know it killed a Reaper. But it is Garneau, Dr. Bryson's associate, that we are looking for. Right. If we find Garneau, we find Leviathan. Agreed. The doctor was right. Anything powerful enough to kill a Reaper needs to be investigated. I just hope Garneau has the answers we need.
I'm reading Reaper enemy signatures in the asteroid field.
Bryson said they were shadowing his field teams. If they're after Leviathan too, Reapers are a good sign.
That's not something you hear every day.
Take us in.
Truth. Yeah, no, yay! Reapers! Woo! No, they can fuck right off. I'm just saying. Oh, this is the creepiest thing ever to be creepy. I'm just gonna say right now. Like, literally.
Don't go anywhere, Cortez.
Ever.
So we'll grab this guy and be right out. Keep me updated on the Reaper situation.
Yes, Commander.
I don't know about this gun. I hope I am okay with it. Did I just hear something? Oh,
Scouting
hi.
party.
Almost,
Hi.
by the sounds of it.
Oh no, I like it well enough. No, we're good. You just took care of that brute like a motherfucker. Haha, what's up, bitch? Jeez, team, I got out of my way.
Let's get Garneau before the serious troops arrive.
It's likely the civilians will be frightened.
Eat my gun. Doesn't have as much ammo as the other one did, but I like it. I like it a lot. Does some serious damage, and we can, why so many guns? Because we like guns. Guns are our friend. I like to make sure.
Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. All guests need to sign in at reception.
When you come up against the big motherfuckers, you gotta make sure you got enough guns. Yeah, that guy's not creepy at all. I'll just go.
Commander Shepard of the Alliance. You just had Reaper troops attacking your front door.
Are they still there?
I've taken care of them for now.
I see. That will be all.
No, you're welcome.
That will be. Hello?
Yes. Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. How can we help you? Yes. For the tour. Please sign in.
You don't seem worried about those Reapers. You know something I don't?
TGS Mineral Works is a small to mid-level supplier of tungsten to the galaxy.
That's not what I meant.
Are you familiar with the applications of tungsten?
I'm looking for a researcher named Dr. Garneau. He would have arrived within the last couple weeks. If he's still here, I need to speak to him.
We have no Dr. Garneau. Do you need to see a doctor?
How about I just go in and look around?
No.
Need to see a doctor.
The access elevator is broken. And now, we're done. Step away. Step away. You don't belong here.
Commander, something is wrong here.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
Look around. Carefully.
Okay.
Where is he now? Safe, locked up.
Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. Proud providers of tungsten since 2162.
Okay, you're all a little creepy here. What's this? Datapad. Okay. Oh. Hi.
Excuse me.
You don't belong here.
Sorry. I'll go this way.
The people seem fearful. It is difficult to determine why.
We should repair the elevator.
First I want to look over here. Can I look in here?
You can't be in here.
Well, I'm in here. Okay.
Turn back. Return to your ship, Commander.
You return to your ship. Damn.
Repair terminal activated.
I'll set the drone to repair the elevator, but we have to stay with it.
Malfunction detected. Elevator is initiated.
No, it's alright. I'm just looking. So Dr. Garneau is here. Interesting.
The security log at the elevator mentioned a Dr. Garneau. Why are they lying about that?
Because
No
they're
idea.
crazy.
Let's hope we don't have to look too far.
I just want to get off this crazy train. Mineral lab. Science offices, which we can't get into. Okay, what's this? Defeating purchases. Sweet credits. Medical bay. So what is this one? Oh, hi. What's going on in here?
I see a trend among the miners. They appear to be doing everything but mining.
It's kind of what I'm... kind of getting at here.
This is a restricted area. Personnel ID number is required.
Run!
I don't have that.
Access denied.
What pain stimuli is applied more quickly?
Interesting.
Did they just close that? Oh, rude.
This is a restricted security terminal. A level 5 passcode is required for access.
I don't have one.
Access denied.
Turn back. You don't belong here.
Yeah, I'm getting that feeling.
You shouldn't be here.
Sorry, I'm just looking around.
This is a restricted area. An active patient file number is required.
I don't have that.
Access denied.
That's right, I need to get that in here. Excuse me, I'm just gonna break in your door here behind you. Don't look at me. Oh my god!
Attention. Comm system is offline. This message was not sent.
Bryson, it's Garno. I've had to go into hiding, and I need you to come get me. I found another one of those artifacts here. More important than we realized. It's in the mines. Here's the nav point. That's where I'll be. If something happens, I'm attaching a passcode that I hacked together. It'll open any security terminal. Bryson, something is very wrong here. Please hurry. Garno out.
So he's still here. Do we have that passcode hack?
Yes. Just input it at the security terminal.
I am coming through, don't mind me. Oh, creepy fuckers.
Turn back. You shouldn't be here.
Punch in Garno's terminal hack and see what it gets us.
Access granted.
Ship dropped him off a week ago.
It appears he had full access at one point before going into hiding.
Unknown male was involved in an altercation in the mines.
This Garno human was headed to the mines.
Looks like he was taken to the med bay.
You are in the mineral lab, a low security, all access area. The med bay is restricted to authorized personnel with active patient file numbers.
I have the file number.
Let's go get Garno.
Alrighty. Do another little round in here. Don't mind me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me, you fucking strange people.
This is a restricted area. An active patient file number is required.
File 7364.
Access granted.
Is that Garno?
It is difficult to tell. Both humans all look alike.
That's fucking great.
If you are looking for Garno, you have found him. I am Dr. Garno.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. Are you all right?
Yes. Only I'm trapped in here.
What's been going on in this place?
I was doing my research. Until the incident.
They attacked you.
It's true. But aside from my confinement, I'm fine.
Whatever's going on here, I need you to focus.
Of course, Commander.
I need you to tell me everything you found on the Leviathan. Bryson seemed to think it killed a Reaper.
It's a myth. A dead end.
What of the artifact you spoke of in your message?
I did? No.
Yes, Doctor, you did. But now we've got Reaper forces attacking, so I need to break you out. We'll grab the artifact and go.
Reapers. The darkness must not be breached.
The darkness?
Why do you pursue me?
Doctor?
Leave the artifact. You will not take what is mine.
I don't believe we are speaking to Garneau.
You think?
You killed a Reaper. I need your help.
You'll bring only death.
Listen. Oh, are we doing the chase thing? Chase thing. Come on. Goddamn door.
Someone has cut the power.
Hey, thanks for letting me know that.
There you go.
That one out.
Leave this place.
Wait! We need to get to that artifact before he does.
Damn it.
He said it was in the mines.
We'll need to find a different route.
Can't see a goddamn thing. Love it when it's dark.
Garneau's notes gave us a nav point for the artifact.
The map indicates a service door at the next tram station.
Looks like we're not the only ones headed that way.
I am noticing a pattern. Despite the law of averages, we never find people moving in a direction away from us.
Where are we going? I'm just going. Damn it. What's that? Your head came right off. That was great.
There you go.
Careful! Enemies in the upper balcony!
Watch our flank! I hate them screaming bitches. Okay, let's find that artifact.
Oh no, I see you behind.
was that?
It was a big boom.
Looks like the door's power supply's been cut.
The trouble spots are out there. This drone can repair it.
We'll need to escort it.
Unfortunately, the drone is damaged and is on reserve power.
Let's make it quick then.
Stay close to the drone.
Got it!
Commander, we still need to escort that drone.
Oh my god. Did the drone not come with me?
One repair done, one to go. Gotta hold on a little longer.
Understood.
I hear you. I'm on it.
Oh, me and you, sweetheart.
Let's head back. Door should be online.
I love that that gun just vaporized everything that was there.
The office.
Like in Bryson's office.
Maybe I should sneak inside.
Move! I got a shot! Garneau! Damn it.
Shepard, over here.
What have you got?
That was not Garneau. This is. It appears he's been dead for a while.
So Leviathan can have Bryson killed, can take over this colony, and he can use them as puppets. Huh. Anything else useful?
Encrypted data, and a personal log with 8 missed calls from a Dr. Anne Bryson.
Anne Bryson.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Commander Shepard. Are you alright?
I think so. I feel strange, but... alright.
Do you recognize this man?
I've never seen him before in my life.
Someone here killed him.
Someone here? How is that possible? I'm so sorry.
Can you tell me anything about what happened to you?
Not really.
remember... It just seemed cold. I remember a feeling... cold and dark.
If dark was a feeling, that's exactly what I felt.
That artifact, do you know where it came from?
Came out of the mine. Right. Head office was supposed to send someone. That's about all I can...
Cortez, what's your situation? Can you bring the shuttle?
Affirmative. Strangest thing. A couple of minutes ago, the Reaper forces broke off and left.
Reaper. What's a Reaper?
What year do you think this is?
2176.
2176 was 10 years ago.
What?
Let's arrange for these people to be evacuated into temporary quarantine.
These people are unaware of the past 10 years. Many things will shock them.
It now seems Leviathan not only has the power to destroy a Reaper, but possesses an indoctrination ability.
What if it is a Reaper?
If it is a Reaper, then I want to know what it's up to. How long has it been out here, and more importantly, why? Edie, did we get anything from Garneau's notes?
Yes. They suggest that Garneau created a way to block the artifact's mind-affecting properties. The artifact seems to be the key.
Agreed. When I head back to Bryson's office, I want you there.
Yes, Commander.
I want to know just what the hell these artifacts really are and what they can do.
Whatever they are, their power and danger are clear.
And we've got one sitting right in the middle of the Citadel.
Huh. Yeah, it's a good place for it, right? I swear it looks like a left-hand mitten. Every single one of those cars. Well, it wasn't doing that before.
Shield the artifact they've got here right away.
Using Garneau's data, I should be able to accomplish this without difficulty.
Damn thing's been here the whole time. Why weren't we affected?
Perhaps the amount of time spent near the artifact is key. After a certain duration, it affords Leviathan an impressive mind control capability.
I'd call it dangerous as hell. Bryson's assistant tried to kill me.
Perhaps Leviathan was controlling him to protect itself, diverting people away from its trail.
Maybe. It just shows we don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Despite the risk, this artifact remains our only link to finding Leviathan. Perhaps we could find more information about it here in the lab.
Agreed. Bryson's team might have turned up something we missed. I'll look around.
Okay.
Bryson's assistant Hadley. Do we have an update on his status?
He is in a vegetative state. The doctors believe it is permanent.
But the miners recovered when the artifact was destroyed.
Hadley lost consciousness when he attempted to answer our questions about Leviathan. It may have been a deliberate attempt to silence him permanently.
Anything interesting about the artifact's structure?
It is not constructed of the same compounds used in standard Reaper technology. Beyond that, nothing of relevance.
They were testing the artifact for energy emissions.
And found nothing. Still, I recommend leaving it shielded.
Oh no, I'm fine with that. 100% fine. I have no problem with that at all. Although I'm a little concerned about having the leg from Sovereign just sitting here. You know, just out in the open.
EDI, what project was Garneau working on when he found the artifact?
Basilisk.
Got anything on Basilisk?
Several ships, a mythical creature, and a rare mid-tier enemy type in the Galaxy of Fantasy video game. It possesses a gaze attack capable of triggering synced animation kills. Player forums describe it as overpowered.
I meant the project, EDI.
Oh. Then, no.
There's got to be something here on this artifact. What about the server?
Bryson's assistant wiped the office server and destroyed all backups, likely before killing Bryson. However, records show new messages on Bryson's personal comm terminal upstairs.
Could be worth a look. Loch Ness Monster?
Plesiosaur.
Loch Ness Monster's more interesting.
Interesting and non-existent. A message from Dr. Bryson's daughter, Anne. According to my records, she worked with her father.
I'm at the dig site in the Pylos Nebula. Project Scarab paid off. I've got another artifact like the one Garneau found. I think it could be affecting people's behavior. You need to shield the one in your office. I tried to warn Garneau, but I can't get through. They've got Reaper scouts coming in toward the main site. I'm heading to the secondary base to grab what research I can.
Anne Bryson was attempting to contact Garneau on the asteroid colony. She seems to know something about the artifact.
She sounded worried.
If Reaper forces were approaching, her concern was warranted.
Let's hope we get to her before they do.
She said she was in the Pylos Nebula, working for Project Scarab. That cluster contains several systems. I'll call up the nebula on the galaxy map. We may also search the lab for clues to narrow down her location.
Let's see.
The Reapers. Let's hope we find Anne before they do.
Damn you, Sovereign.
Does anything in Anne Bryson's work history suggest where she might be?
Nothing relevant.
Any idea if Project Scarab involved Element Zero?
Unlikely. We may learn more from the Project Requisitions Locker.
Any correlation between Project Scarab and these unexplained creature sightings?
Not beyond Leviathan itself.
Anne Bryson flew out on a ship called the Icarus. Can you track its movements?
No. The Reapers have disrupted civilian comm buoys. But we might... There are specifications for several ships here. We need to find...
Which ship am I looking for again?
The Icarus.
The Icarus. Here we go.
The ship has enhanced electrostatic discharge cells. They facilitate long-range FTL travel.
So they jumped to the Pylos Nebula by mass relay, then flew to another system.
Yes. Otherwise, they would have chartered a less expensive ship.
Okay, we can rule out the relay system.
The locker is secure. We must locate an access card to open it.
What about criminal activity in the Pylos Nebula?
Because the area is part of the Attican Traverse, criminal reports are unreliable at best.
Access card for the requisitions locker?
Yes. According to records, It was last used by Anne Bryson to obtain equipment for Project Scarab.
Let's see what Anne Bryson requisitioned for Project Scarab. Wind protection gear. Didn't need an environmental suit.
Based on what Anne Bryson did or did not requisition, the dig site was arid but habitable.
Get me a filter for systems with compatible planets.
Based on the search data, it is one of these two systems. Based on the data, only one system remains a viable possibility.
Good. Let's go get Anne Bryson.
Signal confirmed.
Ta-da!
We have located Anne Bryson's dig site.
Well, let's get going. Do Edie and Javik again. One off for now. Or actually, no, I'm gonna keep that one. I'm gonna take this one off for now because I don't really use my sniper a lot. Your fire rate, everything else was better. Okay. Okay, good to go.
I understand we have reports of an attack on a group of scientists.
Right. Edie, can you tell us anything else?
This is the main site of a series of excavations established under Dr. Garrett Bryson. Staff records confirm the project lead is his daughter, Anne. She has recently uncovered another artifact possibly linked to Leviathan. That discovery must have made this dig site a target.
Yes. The attack means the Reapers are one step ahead of us. We need to pick up the pace. And since Bryson's daughter is our only lead, our objective is clear. Cortez?
Nothing so far, Commander. If she's down there, she hasn't responded to our hails. Getting some strange signals, though. Give me a minute.
The artifact she uncovered may have caused additional complications.
Agreed. Take us in closer.
Copy that.
Good times.
We have hostile!
Of course we do.
Commander, on the landing platform!
That's her. Okay, let's get...
Tracking multiple movements!
Get us over there!
Kill you.
Negative, it's too hot. Heading to lower platform. Hang on. There, go!
Jump!
I have killed several harvesters before, and I will kill you guys. So don't think I will not.
We have to move, Commander.
This platform won't remain
really?
stable for long.
Move! She's somewhere above us.
Hello? Is anyone there? I'm coming down.
No! Stay where you are! This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance Navy. It's too dangerous. We'll come to you.
Yes, okay. You should take the elevator up on the far side.
Copy that. We're on our way.
Right. Oh, okay. Yeah. Anyone got ideas? Anyone? Ideas?
You're here.
Commander, they're swarming everywhere up here.
Can you find a place to hide?
I'll try.
Get there. Stay put. Watch out!
I am tired of Reapers doing that all the time.
Look for another path.
Yes, here.
Looks like a bridge over there. Controls are broken. Someone try to fix it.
Yes, Commander. This crude wiring has failed. I'll need a moment.
Well, I will give you that. No worries.
The bridge is operational. Raising it now.
Banshee, Commander.
Now we're... Oh, no, we're waiting for the bridge. That's great. No, that's okay. Take your time. I don't mind. Take time.
The bridge is up.
Move! That elevator can't be far.
Oh, I'm sure it's not, but it's gonna make it take a long time to get there, because... Listen. Can we go down or something, or... What is the issue here? Alright. Oh, do not glitch on me, you piece of shit.
Elevator spotted, Shepard. Got it!
Ed, the elevator's blocked. Is there another way up?
I'll override the pod door near you. There's an access point above, Commander, but you'll have to climb to it.
Copy that.
More enemies ahead!
We're blocked. Find another way.
Of course we're blocked.
This looks like a path.
What looks like a path?
Attack my assistant, Hopkins. We're being cornered.
Stay hidden, Doctor.
We're trying, but there's too many of them. Hurry!
Run from me. Like, spit out some friends for me. Oh, listen, bitch.
Ed, you still there?
We're barely hanging on. Hopkins is
Oh,
wounded.
oh,
Are you
oh,
close?
bowling.
Moving as fast as we can. Hang in there.
Okay. I'm sorry, is there a harvester hanging out down? Okay.
That platform's coming down.
I am over.
Around! Go around!
All of you can go to. Look at all. They can all go to hell. Are we gonna get stuck again? No.
Boyles, stay down! Oh, God!
What's happening?
Kirkwood and Boyles trying to run for it. The Reaper's got him.
Don't move until we get there. ahead.
He tried to run. I told him not to, but he wanted to help the others. Where did everyone go?
I'm sorry. They didn't make it. Doctor, I need you to come with me.
Oh god. Yes, of course. I was at another dig site when they attacked. I got back as quick as I could, but what's happening?
Commander, look.
I'm not sure, but it might have something to do with these paintings. Is that Leviathan?
Yes. Yes, we think so. It's old, much older than my father thought. And there, as if the natives were under its power. Clearly a Reaper, but acting alone. Not like any Reaper we've seen before.
Doctor, I understand you found something recently.
The artifact. Yes, of course. Incredible. It's just ahead. It may sound strange, but I'm certain it affects people. Their behavior. I've only had a short time to study it.
Not strange at all. Did you find anything?
Not much, but I did learn something about the energy it generates.
Get down!
Oh, great.
What are they doing?
They've activated it. I've never managed anything like
Doctor.
They've learned too well. The darkness must not be breached. Shepard!
Take it out! You okay? Cortez, we have Ann Bryson. Need a pickup.
On my way, Commander.
Copy that. You see the shuttle? You run. Don't look back.
Okay. Yes.
And I think, oh shit, no, get down. Alright. Oh, is this my little friend? I am killing him. Oh shit. Oh, I am ready to take this motherfucker down and back no.
Okay, Cortez, get in here. Copy that. Everybody, let's go.
Let's roll my bitches.
You okay?
Yeah, Commander. I think so. I blacked out.
Leviathan took control of you. We cut the connection before you got hurt.
Leviathan itself? That's incredible.
The Reapers seem as interested in it as we are.
Yeah, it certainly seems that way.
We were hoping you could help us figure out why. But first, Doctor, I have some bad news.
Anne, please. Suppose Leviathan's broken away from the other Reapers. Never went back to dark space. Like a rogue, or even a defector. I have to call my father. He'll want to know.
Anne, you need to listen to me, okay? Your father is dead. Sorry.
He's... What? Dead? He can't be dead.
We met with him, hoping to find out what he knew. Something happened.
Something happened?
You're not the first to lose control. Your father's assistant. One minute he was fine. The next... he drew a gun on your father. I couldn't stop him.
I can't believe this.
We have to find out what's behind it all. You're the only one who can help us. Anne?
I want to see his office.
We'll arrange for transportation and meet you there.
Of course he is. Probably has more shit for me to do. Hey! So I got this thing for you to do. You know, just something on the side. No, I can't have anyone else do it, you know. Alright. And back to the Citadel. See, that's one thing I didn't talk about. But I mean, I do kind of like this DLC because you get to learn some like interesting stuff, and it gives like a new layer to the whole Reaper storyline. So. Landing on that rock again.
Hello? Anne? You here? Anne?
Oh, Commander. Yes, I'm sorry. Just... this is hard.
Of course. You alright?
Yes. No. I don't know. My father and I didn't leave things in a great state.
An argument?
Yes. It was trivial. A disagreement on how to file some of the specimens. I was mad about something else. I don't remember what. I took it out on him. So stupid.
That's alright. I can come back.
No, please. I'm okay. Seeing all this again? He was so obsessed. Crazy sometimes.
I didn't get a chance to know him.
Oh, sometimes I felt the same way. He was a great man. A pioneer. But he could be distant. I felt like an inconvenience growing up.
You sound angry.
I was angry. Still am, I guess. But sometimes, he was so full of stories, he nearly burst. I love that about him. It's why I signed up for this work. I can't believe he's gone.
We'll figure this out.
We have to. I need to know what's on the other end of that artifact. What he died for.
We need your help. You're our last chance.
You're right. Let me dig into my father's work to see what I can find.
Anne, you sure you're up for this?
Yes. When Leviathan took control of me, I remember being somewhere cold and dark. But my father taught me to never be afraid of the dark.
Alrighty. Nothing up here we need. Oh, I was gonna say, there's Haiti down there.
I'm still amazed your father got his hands on a piece of a Reaper.
He was so excited. Your claims validated years of work.
Did you take appropriate steps to prevent indoctrination?
Of course. It was completely shielded, and we all had regular psych evals. But now, thanks to the artifact, I'm indoctrinated anyway, aren't I? Might as well be a Arachnite drone waiting for orders from the Queen.
You studied the Arachnite?
I wrote my dissertation on them. My father thought it was a waste of time, but now, it might actually help us understand Leviathan.
In what way?
We think of the Arachnite as telepathic, but there's really no such thing. At short range, the Queen uses pheromones to give orders. At long range, she uses an organic kind of quantum entanglement communicator. Whatever Leviathan does must be similar. Entangling particles to stimulate neural activity. It uses the artifact to establish a connection, and then it controls the mind of anyone near it.
Huh.
We didn't detect any energy emissions from the artifact.
But the Reapers were able to use the artifact to trace Leviathan somehow.
My theory is that most of the time, the artifact
Hey, Lola.
simply acts as a receiver.
Need a hand?
We'll only be able to trace Leviathan through it when it actively takes control of someone.
As it did on the asteroid.
Right. Unless it needs something, Leviathan doesn't bother communicating. I guess it and my father had something in common.
You said Leviathan's control was similar to a quantum entanglement communicator, which is untraceable.
Yes. But this isn't a natural QEC. Leviathan has to send a pulse through the artifact to alter your mind and create the quasi-QEC effect.
And that can be traced.
Right. Just like at the dig site. The Reapers were tracing the signal by activating the artifact. My father wanted to be at that dig site. He was getting too old for long digs, but he hated being stuck in the lab. He nearly missed my graduation because he was on a dig. Showed up still wearing his field gear. God, he'd have hated dying here.
And I know this is hard, but if there's anything more you can tell us.
I don't think there's anything more I can tell you. But maybe I can show you.
What are you saying?
The artifact only sends out a signal when Leviathan's controlling someone. So let it control me. You could trace the signal.
You mean let it take you over? That's too dangerous.
It's my call, not yours. You said I'm your last chance to find this thing.
We have no idea what will happen.
If we wait, the Reapers will get to Leviathan first. I'm the only one here who's spent enough time with it to do this. You're looking for something to fight the Reapers, Commander. I'm looking for the monster that murdered my father.
We still don't know what we're looking for.
Then let's find out.
Commander, this thing we're doing with Anne sounds dangerous as hell.
Noted. EDI?
Energy signature locked in. Waiting for activation.
You sure about this?
Yes. I'm sure.
I'm gonna be right here.
Okay. I'm ready.
James,
I don't like
drop
it.
the containment shield.
Nope.
Shield is dropped.
Artifact online.
Anything?
Nothing yet. Wait. There's something. I feel a chill.
EDI?
No trace yet.
Holy hell!
Signal is tracking. Maintain connection.
Turn back. The darkness can't be breached.
Yo!
Maintain connection.
Listen to me. I found you, and the Reapers are right behind me.
You have brought them.
You are a threat.
So are you. I've seen what you can do. The war needs you.
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
EDI, do we have enough?
Partial lock. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
You heard her. We got enough. I'm hitting the shield.
Belay that, Lieutenant.
Signal is fading. Maintain connection.
We can fight them. We can win this.
The cycle cannot be broken.
You're wrong.
Focusing the point of origin. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
I'm stopping this!
Back off! Where are you? Where are you?
Beyond reach.
Trace complete.
James!
Got it!
Okay. Yeah, we're good. Shit.
Anne, talk to me.
She's a mess.
EDI, did we get it?
We have a location.
Hang in there.
Leviathan coordinates sent to the Normandy, Shepard.
I hope it was worth it.
It will be.
I'm taking her to Med Lab. See you back on the Normandy.
That's the one time I hate using that. Like, using the Renegade is when you have to get the Leviathan location. I mean, I imagine you probably could get it without doing that, but ugh, yeah, it's the worst. Somebody's knocking on my downstairs neighbor's door, and it's like, you've been knocking for 5 minutes. They're not there. It's the worst. I'm hoping where I'm moving to is a little bit quieter. It's a little bit larger, so that'll be nice. I'm hoping, like I said, that, I mean, the move is going to drain me a little bit, but once I get on my feet a little more, I'm hoping that I have a better setup. So that'll be really nice. I'm looking forward to it. And even if I do still have it set up like in my living room,
I found something.
It'll be a little more oh, there you are. User friendly.
These coordinates match our trace of Leviathan.
I'll have like a dedicated table, like a chair that I can bring out, and then a second screen, so it'll be really nice. What did we get here? The Raider. Super heavy, super shitty accuracy, only a little more damage and a little more fire rate, so we're gonna say nah. But thanks. Better camera, I'm hoping. Better microphone. But might have to wait till like around Christmas time. Something like that. We'll see. So it may still be a few months.
Cortez, what's the status on the probe we launched?
Tracking it now, Commander. I've confirmed that Leviathan's signal originates from this planet. Heard how, Anne helped us locate it. It's pretty spooky stuff.
Given the circumstances, what are we expecting to find down there?
Dr. Bryson classified Leviathan as a Reaper killer. It appears it doesn't wish to be found.
It doesn't have a choice, we're here.
Yes, but then what? If this is a Reaper, how can we ally ourselves with it? They are monsters, never to be trusted.
Nobody says we have to be friends with it, but if this thing has the rest of the Reapers worried, then we need its help.
Commander, new readings from the probe. It's narrowed down Leviathan's location. You're not gonna like it.
Let's hear it.
There's nothing but ocean. I show a concentration of structures floating on the surface, but the probe's giving us a signal below that. Way below.
Underwater?
Looks that way. The shuttle should still be able to reach it.
That's possible?
Kodiak is spec'd to nearly 1,000 atmospheres, but I've never actually tested that.
Guess we're gonna find out.
Status! What kind of pulse hit us? Systems are shutting down! Brace for impact!
Apparently we can't do that now.
Everyone all right?
I survived far worse, Commander.
You know,
How's the
I
shell,
have
Cortez?
no doubt about that.
Checking now. I'll see if I can get power restored.
Copy that. We'll look around.
It would seem others have been stranded here as well. We aren't the first to encounter that pulse.
Could be Leviathan's last line of defense. Any idea how old these are?
Old enough not to stink.
Thanks, Javik.
Explains why no one gets out of here.
Oh look, there's oh my god. Seriously, there's a lot.
Looks like a damaged Atlas. Different though, and it's not flying Cerberus colors.
Primitive, not worth the repair. This is a place of death. Those ships look like they've been drifting for years.
Look! Up there!
Reapers, Commander! They were right behind us!
Protect the shuttle!
I need to get over here. Why are we not climbing up this right now?
Cortez, situation?
Swapping out the parts, Commander. Hang
Commander. That pulse knocked it right out of the air. We're not going anywhere.
The Normandy could extract us.
Same thing would happen to her. And the landing won't be as pretty. I'd say Leviathan has some sort of defense system in place.
And we aren't getting out of here until we find it. So how do we do that?
Well, you might be able to use a mech. Looks like it's rigged for diving.
A diving mech?
It's a Triton model. Military grade, repurposed for deep sea exploration. As long as the seawater hasn't corroded, it should be good to go.
Well, if that's what we have to do, let's get started.
Shepard, perhaps you are unaware of the degree of risk. Are we seriously proposing?
First, we'll need to restore power to get that cargo door open.
How?
These old Ballard-class ships are equipped with exterior power sockets. They use them for emergency repairs. We can strip the cells from the shuttle and use those for juice. Hang on, I'll get you started. Got a cell for you, Commander. Find somewhere to plug that in.
Alright, I guess we're... have a good time with this.
Cell for you, Commander.
The enemy is persistent. Get another power cell, Commander. We'll hold them off.
I'm sorry, I don't trust you to do that. Oh. No, no. Oh, are you kidding me right now? Excuse me. I'm trying.
Alright, Commander. Let's get you out of there and I'll do a systems check.
Commander, risk is rarely a hindrance. This plan, even I would hesitate.
Well, that's why you
You've come
got
too
me.
far to stop now. The way home is through Leviathan.
Okay, SEALs, check out. Oxygen pressure is nominal. Systems are a go. It's as ready as I can make it.
Let's go.
Take care down there, Commander.
Closing hatch.
Engaging systems. Ready.
Testing comlink.
I read you.
Here goes.
Commencing dive in 3, 2, 1.
Whoopee! Oh yeah. Let's get it. Oh yeah, not scary at all.
Looks good so far. Copy that. Cortez? Cortez!
Yep. Oh yeah, okay, thanks. For hitting my light.
Not sure if you can read me up there. Looks like I've finished the major descent. Can't see much from here. Suit is warming up. Emergency systems have come online. Life support operational.
Oh wait, am I supposed to follow?
Scanner indicates the probe is below my position. Looking for a way down.
Well, I guess that's a way. Try to keep the lights on the left.
Shutting down all non-critical systems to preserve remaining power. Not sure how much juice the emergency thruster will need to get me back to the surface. Can't worry about that now. Getting some strange readings from the probe. Something is definitely down there. Reading the probe directly below me. Looks like the final drop.
Ah!
Can't see
I
anything
don't
just
know
yet.
what I'm doing.
Found the probe. Seems intact. I'm gonna keep moving. had to find you.
This is not your domain. You have breached the darkness.
You killed a Reaper. I need to know why.
They are the enemy. One that seeks our extermination.
But... I thought you were a Reaper.
They are only echoes. We existed long before.
Then what are you?
Something more. Your mind belongs to me. Breathe.
Anne? What's happening?
Your memories give voice to our words. Your nature will be revealed to us. Accept this.
The galaxy's at war with the Reapers. You defeated one. Why aren't you fighting back?
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Then help us stop it.
None have possessed the strength in past cycles. Your own species could be destroyed with a single thought. But you are different. I have witnessed your actions in this cycle. The destruction of Sovereign, the fall of the Collectors. The Reapers perceive you as a threat. And I must understand why. Before the cycles, our kind was the apex of life in the galaxy. The lesser species were in our thrall, serving our needs. We grew more powerful and they were cared for, but we could not protect them from themselves. Over time, the species built machines that then destroyed them. Tribute does not flow from a dead race. To solve this problem, we created an intelligence with a mandate to preserve life at any cost. As the intelligence evolved, it studied the development of civilizations. Its understanding grew until it found a solution. In that instant, it betrayed us. It chose our kind as the first harvest. From our essence, the first Reaper was created. You call it Harbinger.
Tell me about the Reapers.
Each harvest ends with the birth of a Reaper, perfect in its design. Each formed in Harbinger's image. Our image. Each Reaper has the power to influence organics. Over countless cycles, this ability was refined, perfected, and gave rise to indoctrination.
But what's the point of all these harvests?
The intelligence has one purpose: preservation of life. That purpose is not being fulfilled. It directed the Reapers to create the mass relays, to speed the time between cycles to greatest efficiency. The galaxy itself became an experiment. Evolution its tool.
Will it ever end?
Unknown. Until the intelligence finds what it's looking for, the harvest will continue.
You built that machine despite what you saw the other races experience. Why?
You cannot conceive of a galaxy that bends to your will. Every creature, every nation, every planet we discovered became our tools. We were above the concerns of lesser species. The intelligence was envisioned as simply another tool.
And now we all pay the price for your mistake.
There was no mistake. It still serves its purpose.
How did you remain hidden all this time?
Our extermination was not complete. Some survived and found refuge in the dark corners of the galaxy. I am their progeny. Over the cycles, the Thrall races were controlled, removing traces of our existence as we directed them to. In this way, kept secret from the Reapers. Today, we reach out through the fragments and watch for discovery.
Fragments? You mean the artifacts we found?
They provide a window into the galaxy. Tools for exploring the events of this cycle for the safety of this world. Through them, we watch, we study, and remain in the shadows.
How did the intelligence defeat you?
To find a solution, it required information. Physical data drawn from organic life in the cosmos. It created an army of pawns that searched the galaxy, gathering this data. There was no warning. No reason given when they turned against us. Only slaughter. Only the harvest.
What do you know about the Crucible?
We have watched its construction before. It has never been completed. Those who have tried still fell victim to the harvest. Its outcome is unknown.
Okay, you made your point. Will you help stop this cycle?
I have searched your mind. You are an anomaly, yet that is not enough.
Wait.
The cycle will continue.
No! You've been watching. You know this cycle is different.
We will survive. You will remain here as a servant of our needs. The Reapers will harvest the rest.
I don't think so.
No one has to be harvested.
Nothing will change.
The Reapers know where you are. You can't just watch anymore. You have to fight. Even if you survive the battle today, the Reapers won't stop. Ever. Release me and we have a chance to end this once and for all.
Oh wow, there's more than one.
Your confidence is singular.
I've earned it. Out there fighting where you should be.
It is clear why the Reapers perceive you as a threat. Your victories are more than a product of chance. We will fight, but not for you or any lesser race. We were the first, the Apex race. We will survive. And the Reapers who trespass on this world will understand our power. They will become our slaves. Today, they pay their tribute in blood.
There you go. Have fun with that. I don't know how many are down here, but I feel like... Oh, there's several. Yeah, can I get out of here really fast, please? Please. Because, well, scary, and two, I kind of want to see them come right out of the water. That would be really cool to see. Oh, yep, Shepard is not in fighting condition. Not at all. Shepard's a little punch drunk. Oh yeah, just excuse us.
She's freezing. Are you all right?
Oh, PG.
Yeah. I'm fine. Hell of a headache.
We're lucky we got you back.
What happened down there?
We found it. It's real. And a lot more than we ever imagined.
So was it worth almost dying for?
I don't know. But we proved it can't hide anymore. It's a part of this war just like us. And it's gonna help fight.
It sounds like an impressive accomplishment.
Yeah. One for the history books.
Commander, I finished reading your report.
The Alliance wanted more intelligence on the Reapers. I'd say we got it.
Our people will be studying it for years to come. They're already calling it the Leviathan Codex.
That's so sweet.
It rewrites galactic history as we know it.
Whatever else it means, it tells me the Reapers had a beginning. And maybe now we'll provide them with an end.
That's one way to look at it. I guess it's the only way. So go out there and make it happen. This is a big step in the right direction, Shepard. Good work.
Thank you, sir.
Hack it out.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
One of my friends messaged me and said that, so do we have? Oh, we do. Nice. Nice. Said he can't bring himself to remove me from his link at work. I'm like, oh, it's so sweet. So are we done with this now? Oh my god, look at all this stuff. Okay. Sort by name. I don't see. I mean, it's done. Oh, yeah, there it is. Leviathan. Okay. So the next thing we can do is we can do the shore leave. So we can go and get that started. That one is like an hour and a half. I know just from playing it before. But let's go ahead and at least get it started. But we'll run around and talk to everyone first. Because it's a good time talking to everyone. Everyone's fun to talk to. Whoa, camera.
My old sergeant told me that Cerberus started out as an Alliance Black Op.
Black Ops always go bad. If you have to deny the action, it was a crappy action.
Commander?
Any messages? Nope. Let's run up here. Nothing out of you two?
Commander?
Really?
So the Reapers did not fully exterminate their creators. That suggests they are fallible, even on large or long-term scales.
truth. Which is a good thing. Never did find out what exactly the name of the, that species was either. So we don't know what their species is. Let's see what's going on here. What's going on, Dr. Chocolate?
Udina finally went over the edge. I never really liked the man. Now I know why.
I love her. She's such a sassy lady. Sassy. Okay.
I find using my biotics to toss someone across the room is a decent attention grabber.
Yes, but it's also a good way to draw enemy fire.
Well, you can handle yourself in a fight now, Liara. I mean, not that your biotics weren't impressive the first time we met.
I have had my fair share of opportunities to use them these past few years.
Well, I'm glad you got through in one piece. Sounds like you have a few stories to tell.
I can only imagine talking to something so huge, so alien. I hope it helps against the Reapers.
That'd be great. Okay, let's see what Garrus is up to. Are you calibrating something?
Shepard, I looked over your mission report. Gotta say, it feels like we've been after these Reapers forever. From Sovereign to Leviathan, they've been a pain in the ass the whole time. But at least we're starting to see the big picture. Never really thought we'd get any answers. Doesn't change much, but it does make this war feel a whole lot bigger.
I just kind of like that we got a, you know, like the actual race that the Reapers came from. That we've got several of those on our side now. I mean, that makes it just, like, super cool. Hey, what's up, Caden? Can we talk?
Nice to have everyone back on dry land, so to speak. You scared the hell out of me with those risky stunts, Shepard. But I guess it's also part of what I love about you. You know, whenever we discover something amazing like that, I wonder what else might be out there. Or even right under our noses.
Fun stuff. Cool stuff. You know, like sea monkeys and Loch Ness monsters and shit like that. Alright, let's go over here.
I have studied your human religions, Commander. Your devil and his fall. Leviathan and its kind deserve the same fate. They once unleashed a plague that has haunted all of our history to this day. I say their own hell is the abyss you found them in. One I hope they never escape from.
We kind of need their help. I mean, they took down the Reaper. So we kind of need them to help us.
I'm falling down tired. I need a folding chair or something. Has Alenko had media training? He just gave me this steady stare during our interview.
Oh, that's great. Okay.
Gabby, is it true you helped repair Edie's mobile frame after that?
Need anything, Commander?
No.
Carry on, Adams.
I think we're good.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Shepard.
My board is green.
Didn't doubt it. Anything else? Down below.
I'm liking the new you, Esteban. It's about time you loosened up a little.
Not sure how drinking mezcal late into the night makes me a better crewman.
How does it not? Keeps you hard. You need hard to fight this kind of war.
Can't say I was happy sending you down in that submersible by yourself. Don't know why I ever worry about you. Take on ancient aliens from the deep? Sure, no problem.
That's me, what can I say?
With the Leviathan on our side, maybe we pull this thing off after all.
Maybe, James.
Too bad Anne never got to see her dad's work pay off.
And no make. And go bye-bye. Let's see if there's any... anything else I can... I don't know. Oh, used hunt thresher moths. I was like, spike thrower? The fuck? Alright, I think we're good here. I could get Cerberus armor. For shits and giggles. Okay. Let's go back. Because I know the other ships that I can pick up for, like, to complete my ship collection are around somewhere. Just have to find them. If I can't buy them, I gotta find them somewhere. Wait. Okay, yeah, it's not here. I can never remember where the mass relay is.
Commander, I've got Admiral Anderson on the QEC. Patching him through to you now.
Shepard.
Admiral, how you holding up?
Day by day, Commander.
Yeah. Hackett sent me a message about this apartment.
I want you to have it. Take it off my hands.
Are you serious?
You need a place that's yours. Somewhere to recharge, clear your head. Kaylee wanted us to settle down there. Thing is, the longer I'm on Earth, the less I want to leave. And I want as few loose ends out there as possible. Like I said, you'd be doing me a favor.
That's very generous.
It's practical. We need you in the best shape possible. Rested. Focused.
If you say so. Thank you.
And make yourself at home, damn it. It's yours now.
What the fuck?
I'm sure I can manage.
Okay, good. Been meaning to do that for a while. I'll talk to you soon.
I don't know what the fuck just happened there. I don't know if just had to...
Be careful out there, Anderson.
You too, Shepard.
Hi. We're not gonna... well...
You never asked me about this, but my wife just called. My ex-wife. Nobody likes to talk about the toll that long months apart can have on military relationships.
You have received a new message.
She wasn't military. She couldn't handle it. But it's not even about military and non-military, damn it. It's space flight.
Okay. Then there's this. He's just got all this. Like, yeah, like that. Why?
Sure, I can talk about Commander Shepard. Big topic. There's been a lot written about the Commander, but most of it isn't true. People are quick to judge. They don't know the whole story. I don't even know the whole story.
Huh. Oh my god, I can hear the dinging of the message thing. It's like ding ding ding. Ding ding ding. It's not to drive you nuts. Huh. That's kinda neat. Another bedroom. Master bedroom. So I can load up my weapon and my armor. Nice. I mean, a person can get lost in here, but yeah. Oh, fine. I will come answer you.
A few months ago, I had a chance to sit down with one of Earth's most decorated soldiers, Admiral David Anderson. He was kind enough to answer my questions and talk about his career.
Okay. Dry dog, fair map. Okay, sushi place in the wards. Nice. Meet Joker. Ugh, shush. Okay. So I think meeting Joker is where... check it, yeah. Great save. Great save! What else we got? So, that's been updated. And we're going to end it there. I know. So tomorrow tomorrow's Thursday. Oh my god. God, it's just going so fast. So tomorrow we will do the shore leave, and then we will see what's going on in the Perseus Vale with the Quarians. I kind of have an idea of what's going on in the Perseus Vale with Quarians, but we'll go hang out with them and see what we can see. But until then, you guys have a great rest of your Wednesday. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you then. Take it easy, and I'll chat with you later. Bye. Bye-bye.